Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope all of you are fine. This is 8th class English lesson number 15. As we have discussed in our last video about the formation of present perfect tense. So the topic was present perfect and we were doing translation of Urdu sentences. Clear? So as you know, you have to remember what we have learned about the present perfect in our last video. Here is overview how to form present perfect, when to use present perfect, कि कैसे बनाया जाता है और कब और कहाँ present perfect को use किया जाता है. Clear? The usage of present perfect, things that are completed in the present but belong to near past. This is the definition of present perfect, usage of present perfect, where and when to use present perfect. As the name refers that present mean hazir, maujuda, and perfect mean complete, मुकम्मल. So things that are completed in present, ऐसे काम जो अभी हाल ही में मुकम्मल हुए हैं but belong to near past, अभी मुकम्मल हो चुके हैं पिछले वक्त के हिस्से में. Clear? जैसे अभी मैं नमाज पढ़ चुका हूँ, like this. For example, I have rung the bell. Now you can see कि मैंने बेल बजाई या मैं बेल बजा चुका हूँ. Clear? They have learned the lesson. He has done his homework. Next, key verb for present perfect. Here are few points for present perfect. You need to follow these points to translate an Urdu sentence into English by these points. So the first point is helping verb. You have to keep it in your mind that we always use has or have as a helping verb in present perfect. जैसे continuous में is am are था, तो present perfect में we will use has or have. And form of verb, we will use third form of verb. As we have discussed that कि form of verb जो है two things, दो action करती है. एक जो है हमें वक़्त बताती है और दूसरा हमें action के बारे में बताती है कि क्या काम सरजद हुआ. So that's why we have to use third form of verb here. Now formation. The third thing is formation. You have to know कि कौन सी चीज़ कहाँ रखनी है, सब्जेक्ट कहाँ पर रखना है, वर्ब कहाँ पर, हेल्पिंग वर्ब कहाँ पर और ऑब्जेक्ट कहाँ पर, और वो होंगे कौन कौन. Clear? You have to put subject, then helping verb, then third form of verb, and then object of the sentence. Clear? Look at the example, you may understand. He has written a letter. Now you can see here subject he, helping verb has according to the subject, and written. Clear? Third form of verb, a letter, object. I have written a letter. Same structure. You have to keep in your mind the structure of the sentence. Structure जो है वो आपके जहन में होना चाहिए ताकि आप ट्रांसलेशन आसानी से कर सकें. Clear? Okay. Usage of helping verb. This is very important for you. There are two helping verbs, has or have. So you have to know about where we use have and where we use has. Here is a list of usage of has or have. With singular, I singular, we will use have. You singular, have. He has, she has, it has. Now with plural persons, we have, you have, and they have. You were given few examples. You may check these examples in the slides. Clear? Move towards the next step. Let's have some practice. You have to follow the steps. You are having a subject. औरत दूध उबाल चुकी है या औरत ने दूध उबाल लिया है. Clear? The thing that you have to do is follow the steps that you have covered in the last video. क्या steps हैं? First step, you have to recognize. Recognition होनी चाहिए, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि is it present perfect or not. And the second thing is to find out subject, verb and object from the sentence. And the third thing is you have to know the formation of the sentence. आपको formation का पता होना चाहिए कि इसका structure, इसकी formation क्या होगी. and the last thing is application. It's mean example कि इन तीनों चीज़ों को apply करें इस पर. Now here step 1 present perfect. Yes, it is present perfect. Why? Because because the sentence is telling us about the things that are completed now in present but belong to near past. Clear? ऐसे काम के बारे में बता रहे हैं जो अभी अभी हो चुका है complete. Now you can see here step 2 find out subject, verb and object from the sentence. Subject, verb and object. Step 3 formation, subject, helping verb, verb third plus object. Look at the example. The woman has boiled milk. Clear? Very good. Okay, next. So now we will discuss about the present simple in question. We were talking about affirmative sentences कि सादा जुमले कैसे बनाए हैं. Now we are going to talk about interrogatives कि interrogative कैसे बनाए जाएंगे, इसके question कैसे बनाए जाएंगे. Clear? Only one thing you have to know the formation of interrogatives कि interrogative की जो formation क्या होगी, question की formation क्या होगी. Just you have to put has or have before the subject. सिर्फ हैज़ हैव जो आपने बाद में लगाया था उसको उठाकर आप स्टार्ट में लगा दें. यू मे मेक द क्वेश्चन सेंटेंस ऑफ प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट. क्लियर? ओके, लुक एट द एग्जांपल. ऑल द बर्ड्स हैव फ्लॉन अवे. अफर्मेटिव. क्लियर? एंड हैव ऑल द बर्ड्स फ्लॉन अवे. क्लियर? क्वेश्चन. इंट्रोगेटिव. नाउ यू कैन सी हियर just we have just put have at the start of the sentence to make it question. ठीक है? Next, Ahmed has won the prize. Affirmative. Has Ahmed won the prize? Question. Clear? Third, he has played match. Affirmative. And has he played match? Question. I hope you may understand how to make question of present perfect. Just you have to put has at the beginning, at the start of the sentence. Next, present perfect in negation. You have to know the formation of this also. If you know formation, अगर आपको ये formations समझ आ जाती हैं तो आप कभी भी इसमें गलती नहीं कर सकते. So keep it in your mind कि ये formations बहुत important हैं. Clear? Now look at the formation of negation. Present perfect की subject, हेल्पिंग वर्ब, नॉट, वर्ब थर्ड प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. क्या करना है? हैज़ और हैव के साथ नॉट का इजाफा कर देना है. क्लियर? नाउ लुक एट द एग्जांपल, यू मे अंडरस्टैंड. ऑल द बर्ड्स हैव फ्लॉन अवे. अफर्मेटिव. हैव ऑल द बर्ड्स फ्लॉन अवे. क्वेश्चन. एंड ऑल द बर्ड्स हैव नॉट फ्लॉन अवे. नेगेटिव. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट, अहमद हैज़ वन द प्राइज. अफर्मेटिव. हैज़ अहमद वन द प्राइज? Question. And Ahmed has not won the prize. Negation. Clear? So this is very easy to make question and negation of present perfect. Okay, here are a few examples and homework and your daily diary. Follow the steps to translate. मैच बगैर हार जीत के ख़त्म हो चुका है. Now you can see steps. First, recognition. Yes, it is present perfect. Next, to find out. And third, formation. Clear? अब मैच बगैर हार जीत के ख़त्म हो चुका है. मैच इज सब्जेक्ट हेयर. क्लियर? ख़त्म हो जाना वर्ब हेयर. बगैर हार जीत के ऑब्जेक्ट. क्लियर? उन्होंने गुमशुदा बच्चे की तलाश नहीं की. नाउ यू कैन सी हेयर यू मे अप्लाई दीज रूल्स. जैसे मैंने फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में किया, आप ऐसे ही इसके अंदर से फाइंड आउट करें. क्लियर? देन अप्लाई द फॉर्मेशन टू ट्रांसलेट इट. चौकीदार अपना फ़र्ज़ नहीं अदा कर चुका. क्लियर? नाउ यू कैन सी द ट्रांसलेशन. द मैच हैज़ एंडेड इन ड्रॉ. नाउ यू कैन सी हियर द मैच सब्जेक्ट, हैज़ हेल्पिंग वर्ब, एंडेड वर्ब, इन ड्रॉ ऑब्जेक्ट. क्लियर? They have not searched for the lost child. Clear? Have not searched. Now you can see here verb third form, have not. Clear? Negative. The watchman has not done his duty. Here you can see not, has not done, helping verb, has not, to make negation, and done third form of verb. Clear? नेक्स्ट, मूव टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट, क्या झील का पानी जम चुका है? यू कैन सी एंड अप्लाई द रूल्स, हमारी फ़ौज ने पसपाई इख्तियार नहीं की, क्या तुम्हारा भाई पहाड़ की चोटी पर पहुंच चुका है? क्लियर? ओके, लुक एट द ट्रांसलेशन. हैज़ वाटर फ्रोजन इन द लेक? You can see here has. I have put has at the start of the sentence to make it question sentence. Clear? हमारी फौज ने पसपाई इख्तियार नहीं की, negation. Our army has not retreated. Has your brother reached the top of the hill? Clear? And the thing that you have to do is you have to make other two conditions of these sentences. क्लियर? इनकी बाकी दोनों कंडीशंस आप खुद बनाएंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ सेंटेंस है हैज़ वाटर फ्रोजन इन द लेक, तो आपने इसका जो है अफर्मेटिव भी बनाना है और नेगेटिव भी बनाना है खुद से. क्लियर? यू जस्ट हैव टू मेक फ्यू चेंजेस इन इट. आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू हैव अंडरस्टैंड. रिमेंबर अस इन योर प्रेयर. थैंक यू सो मच.